Hello everyone. It's James again. And today, I wanted to make a quick video, letting everyone know. Beware of those with lack of confidence asking for your help. Now before I get into this topic, I want to say, it's okay to be of an encouragement to others, as others are an encouragement to you. Heck, I've made and will make motivational videos, as I think they can be a helpful tool for someone out there getting over a rough patch in their life and pushing forward to be able to do great things. But there is a difference between someone that is down and not feeling so good, that can hear some positive words and can get fired up to take positive action, and someone that is always walking around talking about how they are down, in the hopes someone like you will come along and waste your time and energy on them. All the while this person is pretending they just aren't able to receive this help you are trying to give, and they just don't quite get things, which might make someone like you try harder and harder. Well, I have news for you. In many of these instances, this is a subtle way of this person gaining narcissistic supply out of you, without going about things in what we perceive to be the normal way that the narcissist goes about things. Although after a closer look it does seem to follow the typical pattern of the narcissist. Though someone doesn't have to be a narcissist to follow this pattern. So here's what the pattern looks like. You meet this new person, let's say at work, and this person seems to be very kind. The way they talk about their life is things never go their way. And you, as a kind person, try to let them know that they are too a kind person and that you feel sorry for things not going well for them, and that things hopefully will soon turn around for them. They see you have empathy for them and their situation. And it's not fake empathy. They can literally feel the words, which lets them know they have a good target. So they make it a point to talk to you more often every day, love bombing you to a degree even if it's not a romantic relationship. They will say how you are a good person and how you are a good listener, and how you are a kind soul. And the list goes on and on, which ropes you into you trying to help this person fill their cup of self-confidence, which for some odd reason never can be filled. But you can't see this fact, despite you keep trying and trying and trying. All the while you are falling deeper and deeper into their trap, losing your energy and life force along the way. Then without warning, they act angry towards you about the life help you are trying to provide them. They might say that you talk too much, which may be true in this instance, but you are doing so because this person keeps coming to you for help. And they will say to you that you are trying to force your ideas onto them. And now you are left confused. Confused because this person previously told you how helpful and kind you were, and how you have a lot of great ideas, and how you were an encouragement. Now everything you say is wrong, and everything you do is not an encouragement but an invasion. You see, this person is doing this to you on purpose and in most cases selected you for a specific reason. You see, when some people see others that are happy and caring and full of love, though we may have gone through hell on earth in our personal lives, but they don't know that. But they see our smiles and what they perceive as confidence. And instead of really wanting to tap into that and to be able to get a real insight in how they can be that same way themselves, they work hard to bring you down to their level. When this happens, this can be especially hard if you have gone through narcissistic abuse before, because you think you are meeting someone genuine and real that cares about what you have to say. But in reality it's the same old narcissistic trick. And it's easy for us to go down this road of trying to get blood from a stone because we've tried for years with our narcissistic parent or parents. And we've sadly tried with the narcissist person we were dating or married to. And by that I mean working hard to get this person to change when there is no change in them. This is very much so codependent nature and toxic behavior the narcissistic abuse victim takes on. A behavior that must be dealt with and worked on. You see, an energy vampire can notice this trait in us, that you have that I won't give up type of spirit. So they put it to the test, with showing up to talk to you with this problem or that problem. And they want to see if you will talk to them endlessly, trying to convince them of the truth they already know. Or will you wish them well and cut the conversation short? You see, there is a big difference between someone being down and out, and you being of an encouragement. And they come back to you a month later and they say thank you. And you really don't hear much else about it. They seem to be moving forward just fine. And there are no further issues. Or at least ones that are thrown your way. There's a big difference between that and someone that has a new problem every day they want you to talk to them about and encourage them on. Every day non-stop. You are working hard to tell them they are just as good as anyone else. But no matter what you say, they seem to not be able to receive this. And instead of politely walking away and just wishing them well and moving on about your business, you take on the role you were groomed for since birth. And that is the role of the codependent. You work double time to help this unhelpable person to see something they already know. Now you are over talking. Now you are going overboard and maybe even being pushy. And then out of nowhere, you are the problem. Which it's true. You are codependent. So you are the problem. But please know this person that engaged you in the first place with a new problem every day knew this about you. And the end goal, besides sucking all of the narcissistic supply from you that they could, was to discard you to make you feel like crap about yourself. Because in the discard phase they basically make you feel like you and the help you were trying to give was something that wasn't sought out by them. But you, and you alone, just tried to push on this person. And how you talk too much. And how your words are pushy. Which is a stark contrast to how they talked about you when they first came to you for help. And all of this was nothing more than a plan to bring you down to their level. You see, though when we go about healing from narcissistic abuse, we still keep that trait of having empathy for others. And we want to help others when we see they are in need. But many of us get roped into such a situation time and time again. Because we have a hard time seeing this type of behavior in others until it's too late. And we truly haven't worked on our codependent nature. As for me, when I hear that someone is down, I try to listen very carefully to what they are saying. And if I offer words of encouragement, I try to keep them general and short. Because long conversations where this person acts like they are having a hard time receiving your positive words is a dead giveaway. This person might be testing you right out of the gate, so to speak. Because even on the first conversation, if you are willing to go rounds and rounds with this person trying to convince them of their self-worth, they know that you will do this day in and day out. And that they have someone they can steal supply from anytime they want it. So don't be that person. It's my experience. When keeping things short and general, yet kind and encouraging, if the person was real and genuine, they might say a month later, "Remember that time I was down? Your words were really helpful." However, if the person has other problems constantly happening, problems you don't want any part of, to be honest with you, they will every day have an issue to talk about. And know if you don't engage this person about these topics, that they will either move on to another topic or another person to talk to about these topics. But if you engage this person, you are setting yourself up to be the bad guy or bad girl. You are setting yourself up for you to engage in you over talking and over helping. So this person can now turn around and talk about you like you are this big problem. And how they can't get you to shut up. And how you are always bothering them. It's a trap. It's a trap for you to fall back into your codependency. And it's a trap for you to fall into a situation where someone can talk badly about you to others. All the while swearing they need your help. Then making you feel bad in the process. Well, that's all I have for now. Please tell me what you think. Have you had this happen to you before? And how are you doing with being more self-aware about such situations and not falling into such traps? With that said, I hope everyone's day was blessed. Also please don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell to be notified each and every time I make a new video. Also don't forget to click the like button to push this content to the front of YouTube so others have a chance to see this content. And to those supporting by the way of Patreon, I humbly say thank you. And if you would like to support by the way of Patreon, there's a link in the description box below. With that said, let's continue to pray for wisdom. Let's continue to pray for strength. And let's continue to pray for courage. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.